so the next step is to basically, take this thing off focus, is to remove the Allen wrenches along the sides, the top of the body, and then we'll be able to remove the side cowling, side fairing. See, mine's a little banged up. Oh, right there, down there. The guy before me, I bought it used, and the guy before me dropped it. Just dropped it really slightly right there and scratched it here. But after you remove these three screws, three Allen wrenches, Allen screws, there's hook points, and I'll show you the hook points. This thing is still hooked on even after all that work. Alright, there's an actual fourth one down at the bottom here for the side fairing. This is attached to it, so you got to remove that one as well. Okay, so I forgot an important thing. Before you remove all these parts and start pulling the side fairing off, you have a couple more things to remove. Whoops. Those three right there have to come off because they're holding the whole thing together. Basically, it joints the two sides together and holds it together. So those have to come off. So let's get those off. And they remove the same way. They push up, you pull down, done deal. Alright, okay, so all we gotta do now, pull the body off. Easy, yeah, thing. Now you gotta be careful once you have it off that you don't lose your metal piece here or the metal piece on the other side. You want to make sure that you don't lose that. But that's it. She's off. So pretty easy. Couple simple steps. Self-explanatory. Not that difficult. Now I'm just going to repeat it on the other side. I don't think I need to take off the oh yeah, I got to get to, well, no, I don't need to take off the other side because the radiator's on this side. Alright, so now let me finish up removing the front part so I can take off the control panel. Actually, I got to take the right side off too, because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to end up getting going and the right side's going to have to come off. So I'm going to pull off the right side. It's the same thing. You got 1, 2, 3, and most likely number 4. There he is, right down there. Oh, sorry, right there. And then the hook points, and just pull the whole thing off. Right side's off. She's a beauty. She is gorgeous. Now we're gonna get all these wires and figure out what's what, and start cutting and welding and cutting and pasting. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm just gonna remove basically what I'm trying to do is correct a mistake, do it the right way. I have the rear view clicker, the left blinker and right blinker clicker wires stuck down in there like an ass. Instead of disconnecting it, I ended up cutting it and ruining and fucking up the wiring harness. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take this off. We're going to take the front piece off now. And we're also going to disconnect the front light because it's still on. I don't want to cook the tape in. If you run around with the tape on, you end up cooking the tape in supposedly. Alright, just go do the next one. To remove the screen, it's very easy. Just remove the screws on the front. Just go ahead and unscrew them. That's all you got to do. Nothing is tied in there. Okay, you got to be careful with these screws in the windshield because they're not screws. They're plastic. And they strip very easily. So that's, windscreen is off. I guess you just wiggle it off. I don't know. Let's see. Try to see if we can do this. I can set this up. Put it up. Yep. Okay. So just like that, windscreen is off. Here we are. Make sure that there's nothing loose. All these grommets are stuck in good. Here's my major blender. I don't know if you can see it. That's right there. Hello, Moto. Yeah. Let's cut the wires and stuff them. Yeah, that's how you do it.